it's your girl Nye, and welcome to Linkups. And today with me I got
J.A.A.D. Tired of feeling so lonely. All those bitches so phony. Only want you for the swag, the cash. Pass me the bag, don't me the brag, my nigga. Your girl says she want a picture. Says she feel it in her liver. Should I stay? Should I leave her? She don't like other bitch either.
So, how we feeling today? How we
Feeling good. How about you? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good,
Good.
another day, another sunny day at the lake. And I just feel so honored to have you for my episode 10. So, yeah.
And I'm honored to be here.
Thank you. So, where you from?
Well, I'm from Berkeley and Oakland, South Berkeley and East Oakland.
Oh, now he got with the specifics. He said,
Yeah.
okay. You know what's still okay. So how long have you been doing music?
Ooh, it feels like my whole life, really.
Okay.
But since I was 10, I learned how to play piano, and then when I was 13, learned about music production, and since then, been putting together my own work.
Okay, so you be producing your own music and everything?
Yep, most of the time.
Okay. So how did you come up with your sound? Like, how did you be like, this is me, this is what I want to put out to the atmosphere, like, this is what I want my supporters to listen to. Like,
Right.
How did you come up with that?
I've always had to understand who I was and understand like my own, no, I wouldn't say interests. There were just like different artists that I would look up to, and so I'm constantly a sponge, so I can find new artists to listen to and try to replicate their techniques and sounds and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I just make sure that I study those before me and I take their techniques and make it my own. And I finally feel like I'm in my own. I found my own sound, and I'm able to continue to create things.
Okay. What artists have you been looking up to?
MF Doom.
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, I hear the Kendrick in
Yeah,
some of your music. I do hear it.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, but
That's dope.
yeah.
I'm glad you're able to peep that.
Yeah, like I was like, I hear the similarities, or like where you would pick up some inspiration from him. So like, yeah.
He's honestly one of my biggest inspirations because of his depth and the way that he really still is able to have like a what's it called? Yeah, a depth in like the modern hip hop and trap scene. And I try to not do exactly what he's doing, but making sure that I can represent myself correctly,
Yeah, with some like inspo, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay. Are you independent currently?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Do you want to stay independent, or would you like to be like under a label? And if you did want to be under a label, which one would you maybe like that?
I think it really just depends on the deal that I get.
Okay, not like, 360 deal.
No. If I get stuck in the 360 deal, I'm done for it. Like, I'm not even gonna. No, that's terrible. That's terrible.
But I mean, hey, they give you a fat loan.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You still gotta pay back the loan, and it's like, well, how am I supposed to? Where's my money at? Then I have no money, and it's like it's terrible.
You're screwed.
Yeah.
You need everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, if you
all
had to
ownership.
make it an ideal deal, what would it be? Because you never know who's watching.
Right.
So what would be your ideal deal? Like, if you had to say something.
Well, I've definitely been looking at a lot of independent local labels.
Okay.
There's this label in Oakland called Text Me Records, and I've been looking at their page for a little bit. Right now, I am with the distribution company called Green Tea, and they're based in LA, and so I'm gonna be putting out my new album Boys Don't Cry Men Do through them, and so that way it can get more exposure, and hopefully it goes well.
Okay, yeah. So you're trying to get exposure in LA, or have you already had some type of exposure in LA?
Well, I went to school at Cal State Dominguez Hills in LA, and that's in Carson. And so I was there in SoCal for a little bit, and I was able to see the scene a little bit here and there. I have a cousin who's out there, a few family members, but I haven't gotten exposure out there like that. But tapped into the small indie creative scene out there.
Okay, so if you, I mean, it's no bias, you know what I'm saying? But if you had to say which better underground scene was better for you and your artistry, where would you say, like out here or LA?
That's a hard question, because it's like I'm trying to figure out where the underground scene is here in the Bay, right? Because it's like I say like Gen Z is just stuck on the internet, so it's like the internet has this underground scene on it. I'm trying to find the underground scene in person. Like, where is it at? Where are the parties? Where are the open mics? And so I've been trying to figure that out this summer, mainly in Berkeley and Oakland, and I've been popping up here and there. And so I'd say it's cool. It's still here. It's still lively, like you said. You know, it's growing. It's growing a lot more, and but I do know that LA is bigger, and it has more of a musical and artistic scene, and I wouldn't say it's more rooted. I really don't know yet. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just there. I feel that. I would say, like, honestly, you're definitely right about the Bay Area underground scene. Because I've been in this underground scene, it's kind of like you have to just make your own way and kind of like figure out like who to follow and stuff, because like there are people who perform and stuff like that at small showcases. I think most people make their own, I'm not gonna lie.
They do.
Like, like a lot of people do their own like little performances or something. But I would definitely say like Trapping Art. Is the you know, and they're everywhere. They're in Atlanta, LA, and the Bay. So like like there's the creative. But you got it. I'll say you some. You know, some So okay. So back to you. What motivates you? Like, what makes you be like, I need to get in the studio today?
Well, I have epilepsy, so I've been having seizures since the age of 10.
Oh my god.
And so I physically feel my emotions. And when I was younger, it used to be really bad because I would have absent seizures. So
oh my god.
at my sister's gender reveal party, I really wanted a brother at the time. And when it was revealed that I was having a sister, I was really, really sad and disappointed, and I went into a seizure. And it was like I always mentally go into like this euphoric safe space while my body is just roaming and I have no control over it, and I'm just unaware of everything that's happening in the real world. And so I say my sensitivity really influences how I create my music, and it's one of my sources of creativity, really, because I make sure I express myself through different mediums.
Oh my god, I love that. So like music just gives you another sense of mind, peace of mind and everything. So like, okay, that kind of answered my other question I have. But okay, so like, is this what helps you like create your safe space? Like, yeah, definitely, and it's always been like that, and because it's tied to my anxiety too. So with music, it really helped me with my anxiety, and so that way I was able to find my inner peace. And I've just been using that, continuing to use that as my channel, capturing moments and putting it into the music and letting it live. And I'm just trying to make sure I keep upgrading that skill. So like, how would you say like performing in public, like
it's
is it like, are you better in like smaller, intimate atmospheres? Or?
I don't know. Like, I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, I hosted my first listening party a few weeks ago. And I was showing my album, Boys Don't Cry, Men Do. And it was scary because it was my first time showing a piece of art. But at the same time, I was still prideful about it. And I still have to tap into this shell or this character when I'm showing my sensitive heart, and so that way I can protect my myself at the same time while showing myself. But it's an interesting balance. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out.
I get it. Like, just being an entrepreneur in the industry in general is just like a hard like thing to navigate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just like you just gotta find a balance in it, like you said. So okay, like, what is one of the biggest things you have to achieve and you achieved it, you know, in your career so far? Like,
I'd say this listening party.
Oh my God.
And really building up for this album, because this album is my brainchild. It's like, it's so precious to me, and I just really poured myself into this project. I produced all the beats, I mixed everything, I recorded everything in my home studio.
And how was the reaction from people? Like,
oh, it was very heartfelt, and they really enjoyed the project. And I, you know, it's still fresh, you know, all the reactions and everything, and it was just great. It was an awesome moment for those who showed up, and my homies helped me out with this sign too.
Oh my God!
But yeah, my homies helped me out with this sign. My homie Emiliano, he drew this out. So that's me right there, my B-Town cowboy persona, and that's my little brother. And yeah, and it's really awesome.
Yes, I love it. I love when they bring stuff to like Linkups. Yes, oh my gosh, I love it. How long did it take him to draw that?
I honestly, I'm not too sure. I gave him the poster. I was like, hey bro, you definitely got to make something for this party, man. I want you to make something. And then he put it together, and I got it the night before. And me and my other homie, we were you know, coloring in and shading it in and stuff like that. And so it was just really awesome.
Yes, I love it. How does it feel to have a team, like a support behind you, like people that actually are ready to tune into your music? Because I'm ready. So.
Yeah. It's awesome, because they got to see me grow, and they got to see the beginning of the journey, and just know they know who I am, and it's just really awesome. Like, I don't have to hide myself. I don't have to hide anything, and so that way I just am growing, and they're growing with me too, and I see them growing, and it's like it's just awesome, and they're my family, really. It's just so sick.
I love that though. I love that. So if you had to describe your sound in 3 words, what would it be? Especially for this album that you got coming.
Soulful, energetic.
Okay.
Futuristic.
Oh, definitely hear the futurist. Definitely. But okay, I like that. So what do you think makes you different than all these other artists? You know, there's a big underground scene. I know we saying this on the internet, but it's still pretty big.
Right.
What makes you stand out? Like, what makes you different than all these other artists?
I don't want to right. I don't want to say I'm everybody wants to say they're original, right?
Right.
And so that just gets people get tired of hearing that. So I can say I'm not a copy of a copy of a copy. I'm myself, and I can't be anyone else. And so I had to understand who I was, so that way I can show myself completely, and through my art too. So everything is in tune, and I'm in tune with my music and my art. So that way I can show myself, I can show who I am, instead of showing like or sounding like a popular artist that's on the billboard, and it's like, oh dude, we already heard that, like we know what the sound is. Oh, why do you sound like Travis Scott? Why do you sound like Cardi? Like, why do you sound like Drake? Like, okay, cool, we got a Drake. Like, we have these artists. Be different. And so I always make sure I stay true to myself, and never am falling into the trends, and because they, you know, tend to pop in and out, and it's like, all right, well, this is trending this day, then the next thing is trending this day, and it's like, okay, can't keep up with that. I just rather be myself, you know?
Right. I love that though. It's like, I'm me.
Right.
Either vibe with me or don't. And, you know, okay, I like that. So how many have you put out? Like, how many EPs have you put out? And like, which one is your best one? And which song would you suggest to a new listener? You know, because You better get some new listeners.
Okay,
so,
yeah. He's
like, I made so many, I don't know.
Right. Like I literally always work on a new project like every other week, so it's kind of
that's really good though. Like you're consistent and you always have something to drop, which is really good. So.
Right. I appreciate you saying that. Like it really means a lot too, because it's like it's the truth. You know, it's the truth.
Like you want to be consistent, especially in this industry, because like even me, I get on myself. Like even when I take 2 weeks off, it's like, okay, I gotta interview somebody this week.
Yeah,
your biggest competitor is yourself. You know, and you can't sleep on yourself. So it's like, but I know you put out so much music, but if you have to choose one,
okay, I'd say this project.
This one. Yeah. Okay, what song?
Ooh. There's this track on the album that I've changed the name recently. At first it was called Bella's Interlude. But now I'm gonna change it to it's called Therapy. And damn, how am I supposed to? I really don't know how to like explain it, because like this whole album is just about heartbreak, and each song is like a different representation of love and like a different pathway of heartbreak that I was in. And just trying to for this song, it was called Rebound, and I was trying to figure out like. I just got out of a relationship. I was just trying to rebuild my confidence again, and so I met someone new. And in that time, I was still scared of getting hurt again, and so I ended up being rude and being mean and toxic. And I had realized that, and I was like, damn, well, I need to pull back. And I ended up apologizing and giving her a letter and a rose, and just making sure that like I needed to understand who I wanted to be and how I wanted to show love and move with love. Because honestly, everybody needs love, you know?
Yeah, I love that. And then like you took accountability, and then like you gave a rose and then went a letter. So this song is about her.
Yeah, so it was about like this transition of going out of this this past relationship, and trying to figure out how to love again. And it was kind of like a letter to both my past lover and to Bella too. And it was kind of like it was heartfelt. There's I start out the line with ain't no more nice guy shit. I mean, I try. I mean, you lied to my face. It was just kind of like it was exactly that. Like I was just out of my place, and I didn't feel like I was truly myself.
Right. And I can say, especially in this generation where we live in no relationship titles and stuff like that, I feel like this song would definitely resonate for people who go through situationships like that.
Yeah.
So I like that. I like that
you
like were able to deepen and give it to people raw. You know what I'm saying? And be like, hey, we all go through this. Here's my story of it.
Right.
So I mess with that, like, and especially because that's the number one song that you suggested people to listen to.
Yeah, y'all better listen to
it. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, got some Bay Area questions for you.
Okay.
So, what is your go-to Bay Area slapper? I know you listen to some music.
Oh my goodness.
I know you. But you got, come on, like, what's the slapper?
I was just listening to Mac Dre.
Okay.
Not too long ago. I can't remember the name of the track right now. That's terrible. It's terrible. I feel really bad. No. But I know what it sounds like, and I know it's the name of the track is like it's a year. I'm not sure if it's like 84 or whatever. I don't think it is. See? Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Oh.
I feel myself.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course.
I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was like, okay.
Yeah.
What's your go-to Bay Area food smacker? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's one spot you gotta go to? Like, and what's your order too?
Okay. I'm gonna have to say KC barbecue.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your order?
I always get me a link sandwich.
Okay. Any size? Like?
Oh yeah, it comes with the sides. Yeah, with the beans and the I usually get the mac and cheese with it too. You know, with the mac salad.
Mac and cheese smacks. But
Yep.
Okay. And then one last little Bay Area question: what's your favorite Bay Area slang?
Oh, Yan Ramin.
He's certified, y'all. He's certified. Yeah. But okay. So, any advice you want to give to those watching you, and maybe you have a little inspiration from you, you know?
Ooh, okay. I say, love yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Always, never change yourself for anybody else, and just stay true to who you want to be. And don't lie to yourself. Like, if you lie to yourself, then you start messing up your own reality. Like, it's really fucked up. And you control your own reality. You are who you are, and you are who you want to be. And just live your life. Love yourself.
Right.
See, and that's a perfect example. Just vibing, you know? Just vibing. But it's true though, because it's like we're all in our own reality. Like you can't see what that other person sees unless you open yourself up to that other person's point of view and hear them out, you know?
Right, because he got his headphones in. I thought he was a That's crazy, because I even turned around, I was like, oh, he's pop. I was like, okay. I'm telling y'all, it's never a boring day out here. Like, if you're ever bored as fuck, just walk. You gonna
yep,
see
exactly. Always some new characters out here. Always.
It's always gonna be something out here, man. But oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming to Linkups.
Yeah, no problem.
Please check out his music. When does your album drop? First of all,
this Saturday. Because you know, and my birthday is on Monday, so I was like, I'm gonna just drop it the weekend before, you know.
Oh my god! Happy early birthday,
thank
Big Leo and Virgo.
Leo.
Big Leo.
Yeah.
And then this interview was dropping the same day, so
yeah.
Hey. Look how that worked out. So if y'all want to keep up, make sure y'all binge watch my other interviews. Because I mean, we're on episode 10. Like, can we? What? We here. So make sure y'all check me out. Like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Make sure y'all follow
J.A.A.D, OG J.A.A.D on Instagram.
Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next EP.